from only these lines, only these 8 lines, from these 8 lines. And then the position, the sequence, I always, my class always like this, yeah. I always put the sequence in order, meaning when this I said that Qian, confirm is, the sequence is always Qian, Tui, Li, Chen. Then Sun, Gan, Gen, Kun. Always like that. In 八字, I always start with wood, fire, earth, metal, water, no matter what. I repeat again, always wood, fire, earth, metal, water. In I Ching, I always use Qian, Tui, Li, Chen, Sun, Gan, Gen, Kun. That one is muscle memory from when? 25 years ago. Yeah, so this one you have to memorize. This one is to memorize. I give it to you the keywords. Why the keyword is so limited, Sandra? Because I don't want you to be like, when you want to create something, you want to create the story. Our life, human life is a lot, yeah. It's complex. So when I give it to you, the what you call this one, keyword a lot, usually, yeah, is only focused on what keyword that Sandra give or the other teacher give. Understand? So I don't want. Yeah, so I don't want. So I want you to understand fully. Understand fully on the what is that by looking at the line, then you create yourself. For example, 乾卦. 乾卦 is have 3 lines. All this line is look sturdy, right? Because not broken. We call this one yang line. What is yang, Sandra? Yang is moving. Yang is action. Yang is idea. Yang is do. Whatever it takes. And then yang is male. And then remember, here in Chinese metaphysics, male, what we say male here is the energy, is not physical. Unless I say so. In divinations, unless I say, looks like, confirm this one is a male. That one, if I say like that, usually physically is male. Physically is male. But if on the keywords, male here means energy. Energy of the male is go ahead, just action first. Okay? Now, because of have a 3 all yang, this one is super doer, right? When you are super doer, you confirm is a leader. Means you have power. That's why 乾卦 with all the yang one means leader, the boss, the power, father if in the family, all here. Okay? Understand the concept, then you can put in on your own context. That's how I want actually. Then number 2, example only. We give example, then you do yourself. The broken one, we call it yin. Yin is what? Stop. No, pause. Yeah? Plan. Observe first. Observe also here. Female energy. So a little bit what? Nurturing. Give. Here. Yin line, which is the broken line. Okay? The broken lines means yin line. So when you see this tui, then I can say that it's like open mouth. The mouth. Like that. Yeah? This one is expressions. expressions, connections, the way you share your informations, the way you share your joy is here. Tùy quả. Tùy quả. Now, how to identify whether this trigram is a female energy or male energy? Just see one line that different. I repeat, how to know whether the trigram is a female energy or the male energy? You can check on the one line that different for the other two. So for example, if the tùy quả, the different only one is the yin. The both here is yang. So this one, female. Easy to identify. So if I say here, 感卦, female or male? Female or male? 感卦.
Female.
Huh?
Female?
Oh! I
No?
repeat. I repeat, yeah. How to identify female and male is you just see one line that different from the other two. Okay?
Yeah.
So when you see the 感卦, which one is the different? Which line is the different?
The middle one.
The middle one. What is the middle one?
The middle one's yang. Yeah.
Correct. So this one is the yang energy.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Understand? Okay, so this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is the male energy. So
Ah.
if your 八字chart day master is
Yeah.
the queen or the ren, do not say that you are very nice person, yeah. On the outside, yes, but the inside, no. You are very persistent. Is different with this. This one is female or male? Male trigram or female trigram?
Female.
Female. Female trigram. That's why I tell you, this one, the Li Qua period 9, is female going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Female going up, not necessarily have to be female on the physical. You need to be aligned in with this female, the Li Qua. One, if you are very happy-go-lucky, okay, happy-go-lucky, then you align with the Li Qua. Number two, you are very spiritual, then you align with the Li Qua. Number three, you are pretty. Wait for a while, yeah. Wait for a while, yeah. This one is correct. Usually it's correct, yeah. You are pretty, but no brain. So now you choose, yeah. You want to be pretty with brain, or you want to be pretty only for as accessories only. You just stand there and then become pretty, yeah. So that's also called why period 9 we call it a lot of fake people because of it.
Okay.
Okay, so inner, if you see, the inner here is only one line. Outside looks very gung-ho. Yeah, it looks very wild, but actually inside, very timid, very sensitive. They know others people feeling. They understand, but they didn't really say it. So become fake. Yeah, become fake. So that's why also when you are 30 to 35, then pretty only, yeah, pretty, for now. Later you yeah. For now it's pretty only. Then you can go Li Qua. Align with the Li Qua. Then any beauty things also go to Li Qua. That's the reason. Li Qua is like that. Okay, the Li Qua is like this. Usually this one also is the second daughter. Nah, How to know the second daughter or third daughter or first daughter? Trigram always start with the lower, center, upper.
Okay. Thank you.
You know why? You know why? Because the lower, we call it you born first. Yeah? Lower means you born first. That's why this one is the oldest. Second, third. On these informations alone, you already know who is the female but first daughter. Which one? You find. Female first daughter. Which one? Sun Gua. Sun Gua. Anyone have a different opinion? Female first daughter. Same Sun Gua. Male youngest. Male youngest. Cần Gua. Okay, so you can identify now. Easy, right? Easy. Yeah. On the keyword, you read yourself. Okay, you read yourself because of what? I can. If you don't know, then you ask. But if you understand by looking at the drawing only, good. Then that's it. Then your imaginations can go wild. For example, you see a wind. I only say that expansions, flexibility. Yeah, I only say like that. But if I say that, okay, your positions now is still a lower stuff, but you have a Sun Gua. How you see yourself? Can you become better? Can you become the a little bit bigger win, or cannot? If you are still in the lower stuff, but you have when we do casting, you have a win, you have a Sun Gua. Do you think that you can go higher, or for now you just follow first? If you have a Sun Gua and then you are still a staff, just join the company lah. Just join the company. How you see if you have a Sun Gua? Go with the flow? Yes. Go with the flow. Because of what? You are still in the lower part. You still cannot feel the wind. How you feel the wind? If you go to the higher place, then only then you can feel the wind. Correct. If you only stay the ground, you cannot. You only can feel the wind from the lower. So you just follow. But if you already upper, yeah, if you already on the top, then you can feel the wind. But when you feel the wind, you have to know that you have to have a principle. If not, people go all over to the left, you also follow. People also go to the right, also you follow, because you don't have any principle. The rooting power is not there. Yeah, so that one, I need your creativity in thinking. Yeah, creativity.
No sound, Sandra.
Oh, I'm muted. Sorry. Until when? Okay, I repeat. In the I Ching, why I introduced the 5 production cycle, because this one is important. So you know what is the element, what is the branches, what is the timing. Very important, yeah. Only by element, yeah. What is the timing? What is the branches? What is the personality? What is the difficulty? All here. Okay. And then production cycle, every student that I already give the class, yeah, from 5 years ago up to now, production cycle, people really don't like because of what? It's boring, yeah. But by the time you understand this production cycle, you know exactly why your life like that. It's not as simple as that you say that wood produce fire, then fire produce earth, earth produce metal, metal produce water. Yeah, by remembering, yes. But by applications, because that's why my class is all about the applications, yeah. Metal to water, you don't have any fire in your chart, no use. You cannot aim anything. Yeah, I repeat, yeah. Very easy production cycle as a subject, as a basic subject. You say you understand. I understand already, Sandra. Wood produce fire, fire produce earth, earth produce metal, metal produce water. Okay, fine. Then I ask you, how to get this earth, how to get this metal take out from this earth? How? If you really know what the production cycle, and then every time I explain on the production cycles, everybody like, though boring, I know already, wood produce fire, fire produce earth, earth produce metal, metal produce water. But why my life is like this, Sandra? I cannot read. Because of what? You only know what is the productions, but you only say it, but you didn't really do it. You didn't really think lah, for me, not really thinking. Wood produce fire. How to produce? How to produce? You have to be cut, then become fire, right? You cut and then you become a fire camp. Yeah, that one become fire. Meaning what? You need to be cut. Inside your chart, you have gung metal or not? Don't have, Sandra. No wonder. You are wood, small wood, plant, ye wood. You want to produce the water, you want to produce the fire. You only have gung. Very hard, because of what? It's not precise. It's anyhow cutting only. So you need who actually? You need sin metal. Anyone thinking about this one before? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. So this one, that's why sometimes when you see your chart, your parts chart, it's a bit hard. Yeah, become like, why my life is like that? Yeah, that one is the parts. Okay, but you need to know. For definitions, you need to know at least. So this one is the numbers. By the numbers for what? Whoever don't have the I Ching card, this one is very important. Because of what? This one, by the time you know the number, Qian Gua is number 1, Tui Gua is number 2, Li Gua number 3, Zhen Gua number 4, Sun Gua number 5, Gan Gua 6, Gan Gua 7, this one 8. Don't mix up with your feng shui, because that feng shui is later heaven pakwa. This one is early heaven pakwa. And then this early heaven pakwa is the root problem. So whenever do divinations, you ask for the health, I will check on the root problem. So the root problem I want to know come from where? So from here. So this one is we call it early heaven pakwa. The one that you know on your feng shui is the later heaven pakwa. Yeah, later heaven pakwa. For example, in your feng shui, kun kwa number what? Kun kwa number what? Kwa number, yeah, kwa number. In your feng shui, kun kwa number what? Feng shui, feng shui. Feng shui kun kwa number 2. Yeah? So don't mix up with this one. In feng shui, tui kwa number what? Chimen lah, chimen. If you are very good in chimen also can. Tui kwa number what? 7. Chen kwa. In feng shui, number what? Now you see, now you see the difference, Don't mix up. This one, when we use this one, Sandra, we use this one when you want to form a trigram. If you don't have any cards, these numbers you use for build up the hexagram. For example, now is 8 p.m. for example. So we know already, 8 is kun kwa. Another 8 kun kwa. Then you get kun over kun. For example, is in the plane lah. In the plane, you didn't bring your card. You don't have the software. You only have your watch. So you can at least still play with it. You can still do divinations. Yeah? By what? By numbers. So you memorize the numbers, these numbers. Not the feng shui, not the qimen number, This number. Feng shui number, qimen number used for what, Sandra? That one, if later on we need to make a confirmations or clarifications, then we can use that feng shui number or qimen number, which is in your 9 grids box. Okay, that's the difference. Top trigram is hour from the clock. Let's say from the clock. For example, now clock is 8. I said, right? So 8 is number kun kwa, another 8 also another kun kwa. So kun kwa over kun kwa. It's like that. Yeah, this one is in the I Ching class. But because we today you only talked about the cuts only, and then if you want to do the definitions. Now, element focus, I know these positions exactly the same with the 9 grids, but I want you not to very stiff, only memorize on the 9 grids. So by the time I change it a bit, then you know. You know the positions, yeah? The liqua in feng shui that south, feng shui or qimen like, south. Gan gua north. Zhen gua east. Tui gua west. Southeast sun gua. Then gen gua is northeast. Kun gua is southwest. This one is northwest. This one positions is the same with the 9 grids. Same, exactly the same. So the difference is only the numbers. The rest we follow later heaven pakwa. Only the numbers you follow early heaven pakwa. The keywords, elements, animal sign, everything is follow later heaven pakwa, the 9 grids. Yeah, follow that side. Okay? Same here. You see here? Horse is here because fire. Rat is here because a water. Rabbit is here because a wood. And then this one is the rooster because a metal. Now, if you see, we call these 4 cardinal. Yeah, they are the cardinal positions. This one, these 4. Why, Sandra? Because they only have one element, which is sin, kui, yi. This one is think fire. Okay, wait for a while. So this one, this 4, yeah. Only the horse, after you burn something, then you have the excess, which is become soil. So only the horse among the 4 cardinal have the two elements because after you burn something, you have the balance. Then follow that one. Okay? Now, every corner have two elements. Have two branches, not element. Have two branches first. Understand branches first. You have two branches, meaning these two, one is the growth, keep moving. One is the stop power. Yeah, one is move, one is stop. So it's like this, yeah. The universe is very, the one who create this one is very clever, yeah. So one is moving. That's why we call growth animal. Another one is pausing or stabilizer. This one we call is graveyard. Every corner is the same. The tiger is the growth animal. The ox is the graveyard animal. The dog is the graveyard animal. The pig is the growth animal. The monkey is the growth animal. The goat is the stabilizer, graveyard animal. This is the slower, really understand this basic, you understand the whole story of why like this, actually. Now, the growth animal, why we call it growth? Because it's active. Because it's active, remember just now I say, yang is active, yin is not active. So, the growth animal is very active. All inside is yang. Meaning, Chia, Ping, Wu, Geng, Ren. These four always inside the growth animal. Either is on the side or either in the center. Always these five. This big one. That one, if in your chart you follow Datuk Joey, you call it plus, 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 plus. Right? Or any other software, you can see that they tell you yang wood, yang fire, yang earth, yang metal. All the yang belongs to the growth, which is snake, tiger, monkey, pig. Okay? That's it only. While on the graveyard, because they are stabilized, meaning they will bring the previous season element and the current season element. Okay? Previous and current. Now, the difference is only on the center part. The center part is the earth. Why the earth, Sandra? Why not choose the fire or the water or wood? Because fire and water, these two elements that can so-called moves very fast. Moves, yeah? This one by flowing, the water by flowing, the fire by burning. It's very fast. Now, while the wood from the five elements is the one that can become more and more and more, meaning growing. So three already here, left only two, right? Metal and the earth. Why we choose earth? Why we choose earth? Because the earth itself is already grounded below. And then that one can absorb between the yang element and the yin element. That's why we use the earth as in the center part. Is in the center part, we use the yang. Okay, we use the yang. Now, if you understand I Ching, actually, I cut this into two. I cut this into two. If you understand I Ching, why I cut this into two? If you understand Feng Shui also, you know already. This one is number, I forgot. Number 9. Okay. Original 3. You see this one. When I put it back, this one is number 2. In Feng Shui, Feng Shui, Qimeng. This one is number 8. This one is number 3, 4. Actually, this one have to be on the top. Yeah, okay lah. 1, 9. This one is 6, 7. Okay. If these two, this and this, I swap. Yeah, I swap. It's become what? This one is become 8. This one is become 2. Perfect sequence or not? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 5 don't have, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. So the movement will be like this. This one will be like that. So you know, that's why it's become the Tai Chi coming from here. When we swap it, the numbers is already correct number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sequence 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like that. So this 2 is the bottleneck. That's why also in your Qimeng chart or in your Feng Shui, you know that these 2 element is earth. But these 2 element all clash. The branch inside is all clash. Because here you have a ox, tiger. This one you have a goat, monkey. Ox, goat clash. Tiger, monkey clash. Element same. Yeah, because this one is the bottleneck. That's why also this dragon have the Wu. Across become center part also Wu. This ox G. The goat also G. How about the side chi, Sandra? Side chi is only previous season, current season. The easiest one is previous season, current season. For example, this one. Previous season is what? Summer. Previous season is spring. So confirm have a Yi. Current season is what? Ting. Because summer. Done. And then all have to be yin on the side chi. Because of what? It's not strong already. That's why become side chi. So the one that have all 3 yangs is only the growth animal. That's why we call it growth. Graveyard, only the dog and the dragon that inside center part is the yang, but on the side is the yin. The rest is all yin. Okay, it's all yin. Yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason why become like this. Yeah, necessary or not, Sandra, knowing about these things, young and old. Necessary when you do the divinations. For example, I said that, oh, you got the for example, okay, you got this one. Ken-Kwa. Because Ken-Kwa have 2 animal sign. One is ox, one is tiger. Yeah. And then on the top, for example, you have a Li-Kwa. This is your casted card. Li-Kwa over Ken-Kwa. Then I want to know who is the person that take your money. Then I said, looks like it's can be a male. Yeah, can be a male, but quite fast. The way they do things is quite fast. Okay, quite fast. It's very active type. It's very active type. Although looks very calm, but the hand is very fast. How you know, Sandra? Because this one is the fire. Who is this? Horse. This one is the tiger and ox. Horse and ox, hum. Horse and tiger, fire. I choose this one. So the personality, the female, the male, the person who take is quite active. The hand is quite active. And then the movement also very fast. Looks like very calm. Looks like very calm. This one sometimes uh, you need, yeah, you need to know about the appearance. Yeah, appearance you need to know this one. Especially when you have all the growth but you looks old, you also have to question mark your luck. Yeah, when you have two growth animal sign inside your chart on the day and hour, but you looks older, now I question mark your luck. Yeah, I question mark your luck. So that one you need to know. That's why when you do the I Ching, looks like it's easy, but well, by the time you know that eight, really you know, then you can very easy to guesstimate. This one is by the 9 grids. You know already, yeah, because you like to do the Qimeng manifestation lah, Qimeng whatever Qimeng lah, battlefield lah. This one, you know already the positions. Yeah, it's the same. The positions is the same. Li Gua is the south, southeast is the Sun Gua, east is the Chen Gua. It's the same. It's the same with the Qimeng chart. This one is for the people. The people, if you want to know who take my money, this one you can guesstimate. Even you can guesstimate, you can add on for the people focus. Not every time have to be second daughter. Not every time have to be first daughter. It's a lot of things that you can use for people focus. A lot. The things that you can use here is quite a lot. Okay? Everything is here. If you want to know in your party chart, when you translate your party chart into the hexagram, either you very good in the Chinese metaphysics, then you can see whether you have this Sun Gua. If not Sun Gua, whether you have a Kun Gua or Li Gua. Yeah, these three. If you inside your party chart, yeah, if you translate into the hexagram, yeah, this one at least you need to know. Now for this Chen Gua usually is really active type. Body wise is quite very slim. Yeah, these two need to be very slim. Sun Gua, Chen Gua need to very slim. If you are very fat, bulky, fat, and then not very not very speedy type, then I can say that you cut the luckiness into 30%, because it's not same with what you should look like. Yeah, so this one you need to know. Plus, you check yourself also. Yours is what? Yeah, yours is what? Yours is what? Easy actually. When you want to ask later, we play with that. Yours is what? Yeah, for this one, the people thing. This one, if you want to ask about the health. But remember, if you want to ask about the health, any health, either is in the 奇门、紫微斗数、八字, I Ching, it needs to be balanced. The clue is only one. You need to be balanced. The element need to be balanced. For wealth, relationship, no need. But for the health, you need to be balanced. If you not balanced, must be something happen. Yeah, something wrong. Now, after something wrong, that one, usually, just now I say, right, I want to know what is the rooting problem. The rooting problem I get from early heaven Pakwa. How to know early heaven Pakwa, Sandra? Is like this. This one is a Chen. Tui, Li, Chen. Okay, remember just now I say the Tai Chi, number 5, going up. Sun, Gan, Gen, Gun. Okay, the bottleneck is where? Same, here. That's why this one is become like this. This one is become like that. So they're always moving, and then some moment they can form that tai chi. Yeah, because the wind is that. The moving is like this, like that, like that. Every time do like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Every time you do like that, when fast moving and then become tai chi. So this one, if you want to take note, 对卦、离卦、成卦. This one is a 顺卦、干卦、艮卦、坤卦. For example, 2020 we have a COVID. Yeah, 2020 last time. We call it like here, right? 离卦. But why the COVID is people, the one that kena is lung? Because the root problem of that thing is, inside is 乾卦. Yeah, the 乾卦. So we need to know what is this. For example, current 2026. 2026 got 2 hexagram, right? The other one hexagram is number 28. Number 28 on the lower is the Sun-kwa. So if you see the Sun-kwa, people say that one. Oh, Sun-kwa means people on the mind. Yeah, the mind. The mind cannot sleep. Dementia is everything here. Not happy. Want to get angry. Sun-kwa. Sun-kwa. But the root problem, Tui-kwa. Meaning maybe a lot of informations that they cannot digest. That they cannot digest, and then they just take anyhow, cannot sleep. At the result, cannot sleep. Plus also eating. Eating also a little bit problem currently. Yes, 2026, I mean 2026, yeah, a little bit problem. And then 2026 have a, if I'm not wrong, like this, right? So the lower part is here. The upper one is Tuikwa. So Tuikwa inside is what? Kankwa. So the root problem is Kankwa, meaning maybe a lot of people obese. Kidney problem not good. Can be cancer, yeah, especially on the breast or ovary. For example, again, you have a diabetic. Yeah, that's the become of the root problem. So now you see the Tuikwa repeat 2 times. So when the Tuikwa repeat 2 times like this, I can say that the immune system of this 2026 is not so good. The immune system of that 2026 is not so good. How you see first? Maybe that sometimes you never get allergic. Suddenly you have this allergic lah. Got this rashes lah. Cannot breathing, Sandra. I cannot breathe well. Something like this happen. Yeah. But the root problem is where? Here actually, the inside. So we have to refer back to the original, the early heaven pakwa type. So we will know what is the main problem. Yeah, not only for the health lah, everything also. You can refer back to here. Okay, that one is you need to understand first. Yeah, for this one is I already identified. Who doesn't know? This one is about heart. Eye. Blood also here, yeah. But blood have the 2 types. Blood for the liqua is the blood pressure. Okay. Blood on the kankwa is the blood flow. Yeah, blood flow. The kankwa. Blood pressure is on the heart, but blood circulations is on the kankwa. On the kankwa. Water retentions is under here. Obese diabetic is over here on the kankwa. Obese diabetic. And then if you want to have a stamina for the sex things, male, you see in your chart, if you have a lot of fire, means your organ for the sex got problem because kankwa lacking. Yeah, the kankwa is all about reproductions is here. Male, female, same. Male, female, same. Plus water retentions. How about Cancer, Sandra? Cancer, sometimes people, yes, say this one. Why why we give the Kenkwa as a identifications of Cancer? Because mountain is the accumulations of everything. So Cancer is not directly one shot, one kill. Yeah, no, it's the accumulations of, maybe because of your lifestyle no good, maybe because of your never exercise, never good eating, never drink water, a lot of things that can happen. That's why become accumulate. Now, when it's triggered, when it's clashed, when you clashed, then triggered. In the parts words is like, sometimes you need something that like 7K, maybe you can get. Or if you need the pillar, literally the pillar, no need lah, later you afraid some more, no need, pillar also have, that one, the pillar, you just check, but not suddenly you, oh, if you have this confirm, Sandra said you have, no. Yeah, it's not like that. But you have that tendency higher than other people. Only like that. Higher than other people. Whether it's triggered or not triggered, we have to check all the pillar plus the luck pillar. Okay? Don't be afraid on this kind of thing. You learn Chinese metaphysics not to be afraid, yeah? Not to be afraid. Need to be aware. So this one is for this thing, for the health. Okay? For the health. Yeah. For the breast, sometimes they call also with the Kunkwa. So the Kunkwa and the Kankwa identifications for the breast cancer, usually I use these two, Kunkwa or Kankwa. Yeah, Kunkwa or Kankwa. If like menstruations for the girl, for the lady, menstruations, you have a clot, usually is the lacking of the Kunkwa. Or your blood flow, when you go to menstruations, actually have to be flowy, right? But you have a clot. Meanings that one, your kanqua also got problem. So these two, yeah, these two. You have to check whether you have the kunqua and then the kanqua. How to check? That one is based on your parts chart. Then you translate into the hexagram, or you do this one lah, divinations. Yeah, later we try. Later we try. Okay, we try to read. Okay, understand up to here first? Understand? Understand, Okay, so this one, once you have a cut in your daily possessions, if you have a cut already every day, for 7 days only, yeah, 7 days. So for you to get used to it with this thing, this cut, because of what? This very, very important. Yeah, this one is very, very important. When you want to do, as a, if you are very new, you want to do, I suggest sit down, then you do. If you are already practitioner, yeah, sometimes I walk also, I do. Yeah, but if you new, sit down and you do, then you really say first, my focus. Yeah, you say first. After you take a breath, and then you relax, and then you say, my focus for today is, I want to have a comfortable zone, a comfortable situations in my working, so I can go home 5 o'clock without any disturbance. But if, let's say, you want me to identify or be aware on something, let me know in this card. You talk to your card, yeah, you talk to your card, and then you shuffle. Okay, as when you shuffle for the beginner, you just see the lower trigram, full stop. Yeah, if you are a beginner, totally new, you only take one, and then you just take the lower moving line two. You only take the lower trigram. Number 23. You only take the number the below. So meanings you only see the below this one. See this one first. Then you say, you got 23, okay. Your focus is don't have any disturbance, right? So when you don't have any disturbance, you have this kun kwa. Kun kwa means what? Stop doing things, right? No need to force yourself. Your questions is, when only, when can I get the stable job which is suited me? Okay, you only ask like that, right? Okay, fine. The answer is number 4. Okay, the answer is number 4. Number 4 is cần quá over can quá. You said that suited you, yeah? That very suited you one. You want the job that suit you. Okay. If you see here, this one is the example you already have in your PDF, right? So, for example, this one is the cần quá. For beginner, you just read below. Below say what? Water. Below say water, yeah? Water. Water. Water means what? Water means what?
Wisdom.
Huh? Water means knowledge. Because we talk about job, right? Okay. Knowledge. You have knowledge or not? 1. Number 2. Water only, yeah? On the first line, remember, yeah, I said just now, yang, starting, have to be yang, right? Okay. How many resume that you already sent? How many? 3 only. 3 only, not enough. According to this one got number 7. Cần quá is 7. Cần quá is 7. Cần quá is number 6. You at least 13. You do or not? You haven't done. You haven't done it. Because of what? You still confused. Water can be 2, yeah? Can be knowledge, can be confusions. Confusions. Beginner, when you read only the water, you said, oh, knowledge, and then whether I can adapt or not lah. Something like that, right? Okay. What you know is only like that. Can is like this. For the practitioner, you already know that. By practitioner, yeah, you already know this one is the rat. This one is the ox and tiger. Okay. Currently is still season of the. Currently season what? What season currently? Winter. Winter is what? Water. Double water, yeah? Double water inside. Double water inside. These directions enough or not for this water? Not enough. Not enough. So you need to do what? You build up your knowledge, because whatever asked from outside, it will control you. This one is the earth. You are on the water side. Earth control water. You got no. This one is not madi. Madi is the kun kwa. This one is the ken kwa. So is the pressing is hard, meaning outside there asking for more skills, different skills where you don't have. Where you don't have. So you need to know first what the requirement from the upper, because the outer, because outer looks like really counter you. Because the focus point is you, right? You on the inner. You is the water. You see the earth. The earth become your control. Earth will control you one. So you need to do what? By the name itself, by the name itself, you need to ask around. Ask around. By the meaning of this one, you need to ask advice for other people. Job agency maybe, or you want to ask your friends maybe, or you want to ask previous boss maybe. Because of Kenkwa, right? You ask the previous boss maybe. Have a job or not? Connections do you have or not? Because of what? Rat and ox combine into earth. So earth can be what? Maybe from the previous job, previous boss, if you're very close with your boss. Can you help me? Or do you know that someone have knowledge? Kenkwa itself is a knowledge. Enough or not? Your own this one, you clear or not on what suit you? What is the category of the suit you? Job only 8 to 5? Only have the 5 descriptions of the job? And then your salary want to be have let's say 6,000? What the job that suits you? 5 kilometer only from my house? You have to know that what suits you. So when you give me that answer, I said that, looks like cannot work because you yourself still confused. You yourself still confused. And then today is the rabbit day. Today is the rabbit day. Meaning have that self-punishment. Sorry, uncivilized punishment between you and today. Because you asked today, ma? Okay, today you have that kind of thing. So meaning like, if I got that job, you already got that feeling. If I don't get whatever I want, how? Why don't you ask differently? You ask like this. I know I have this skill. A, B, C, D, E, you mentioned lah. Then, universe, you show me what is the best job out there that can suit my skill that I mentioned just now. If I can this one, maybe I can do. Again, universe said what? 29. Water. Meaning what? You are really flooding, a flood. Flood means your mind now you still don't know what is the criteria for the suit. Suit you. What? What is the criteria of that suit? Now, if you ask me, Sandra, so roughly lah, when? If you ask like that, I can say maybe June. May, June, July. That's your chance to go. Why? A lot of water like this, when you can attack fire, you enough power already. But again, meaning one, now you piling up your skills. You have to know your skills is what? Is required or not? Is demand or not by outside? If not demand, the one that I say May, June, July, May, June, July, maybe cannot be. May, June, July. You ask your friends. You ask your boss, you ask your friends, maybe can have. Because looks like when you want to go to have a job, you need connections. Connections meanings not only directly you go alone and then you do. No. Your card say, looks like you need to have that connections. Find people, in touch with people, go flow like a water, go anywhere, then ask, Xiang Jun got a job ma here, Ima got job ma here, Karen, this one got your place got job ma. Open the mouth, ask, got job or not? Understand? Yeah, it's like that. The way you see. Yeah. Correct, right? Knowledge upgrade. 25 years in the same industry, usually you didn't upgraded your skills. Currently is you ask me to learn also a bit lazy. But for me, it's like, today I'm lazy, tomorrow I'm okay. Yeah, always have that feeling. Today is okay, I'm lazy. Tomorrow I start. Okay? Always think like that. So wait, that one, remember, yeah, for the beginner, you only read on the lower. But if you are already practitioner, you read like this. The one that I give you, this one, is you read like this. You have to know what is the element, what is the element, and then what is the branch. Yeah. Why it's become difficult? Because you only take one card, yeah? I didn't ask you to take any cards, yeah? One card only, yeah? So one card always on the inner is you. If one card, I repeat, yeah? Don't be confused, the practitioner. If you only one card, whatever the result, the lower part, lower inner trigram is you. Cannot change. One card only. So whoever that control you is hard. Whatever that you produce out is hard. If you want to compare which one is harder, Sandra, confirm this one. Control you harder. Produce out the result maybe can be 70-30 or 50-50. 70-30 or 50-50. Why you say 70-30, 50-50? Because I haven't seen what is the season, what is today, what is your skill, what is your mutual, everything I see. But that one is later. On the easy part is only do like this. If control means hard. If produce out means hard but still okay rather than you are being controlled. If you are being produce, yeah, produce in, nice. But remember, if you are produced in, do not lazy. Do not always in the comfort zone. If you are being produced out, yeah, produced in, yeah, people give you anything, yeah, you have to be still aware, aware that. Produce in. After that, what? Produce in. Control in. Control out. Control out. Control out. Control out. Okay, Mas Sandra. Control out for me, sometimes I said it's okay if your ammunition is a lot. If your ammunition is not a lot, don't dare, don't try. Okay, don't try. If control out means a bit hard. Yeah, if you don't have any ammunition. Okay? If you have a same is good. Except Li Qua over Li Qua, Sun Qua over Sun Qua, Tui Qua over Tui Qua, Qian Qua over Qian Qua. But this one is the last one. The one that not really good is 1, 2, 3. This one is 50-50 still. This three. Why only this three, Sandra? Why only this three? Because this three inside got self-punishment. Li Qua, horse over horse. Sun Qua, dragon over dragon. Tui Qua, rooster over rooster. This three is self-punishment. Okay? These three only. Okay? If you learn King Wen, usually these three also, the line is all classing. These three, These three. These three is a bit hard. Okay? A bit hard. What else? Then after that, for the seasonal, you have to check what is the season. Yeah? Season. Learn about the season, yeah? Spring, wood is strong. February, March, April, your year pillar. Summer, fire is strong. May, June, July, your month pillar. Metal, autumn, August, September, October, your day pillar. The last one is winter, water, is November, December, January, our pillar. Luck pillar, Sandra. Luck pillar is the things that give you problem. The thing that give you opportunity. That one is luck pillar. But these three, every pillar is have a three category. Yeah. This one is I add on a parts a bit. So you understand. So this one you check. Have to check the season. So you know when you can move. When you have that support, so you can move. Okay, so when you can get the support and then you can move. After you know, then easier for you to move. Okay, easier for you to move. Now, if you notice, in my this one, I have the moving line. In my this, I have a moving line. Okay, in my card, yeah, the moving line is for what? Is the for to see what is the focus point. Okay, I repeat, yeah, to see what is the focus point. For now, because we are not in the class, not teaching class, yeah, but I know some people is already have, so you need to know. The one that very good to change is actually line 2 and line 5. How you know line 2, line 5, Sandra? Okay. This one is the gun. Okay, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Odd number is always yang line. Yin line is always even number. Okay, so earth, man, heaven. Earth, man, heaven. The 2 and 5 line, we call it man line. Okay, yeah? Do you want me to repeat? So every line in the hexagram, we put it, the number is from the lower. From the lower one is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. Because we are in the Chinese metaphysics and then we always use the three trinity. So this one also same. This one is the earth, the man, the heaven. The earth, man, heaven. Okay? This one is the outer, this one the inner. Now, the moving line is for what? The moving line is the focus. Your focus have to be where? Yeah, the moving line is very important, especially if you want to know the outcome. Okay, I repeat, if you want to know the outcome. If you don't want to know the outcome, actually you don't need to use the moving line. If you don't want to know the outcome, you don't need to do the moving line. If you use any other I Ching card that don't have the moving line, like this, it's okay. It's okay. If you don't have, because the I Ching, we have three category. The I Ching we have three category. One with the moving line like this, we call the plum blossom. Have the moving line means plum blossom. Only one line change. Number 2, a little bit advanced, 𝐲𝐸 type. 𝐲𝐸 means whatever the second card that you take again as the outcome, can be a lot of line changing. Okay? Then number 3, the most powerful one, King One. This King One is together with 八字. So when you want to take this class, I only can say that I can accept you in the class if you know 八字. If you don't know 八字, I will not agree for you to join the class, because of what? You need to know the 八字 to read the King One. So this King One is the most complete one, because every line we have the element, we have the branch, also we have the guardian. Yeah, the guardian. And then the reading between these three, same or not, Sandra? Same. Even if I add on, I want to check again with the Qimen chart. Correct or not? Correct. Because you read from inner. Yeah, because your inner confirm correct. Yeah, correct. Yeah, got the alignment. Yeah, so this one, these three. So for now, you only have this with me, my one. I've already put the moving line. But if you use other things, other card one, you don't have moving line, then you still want to use the plum blossom. Yeah, because you haven't learned the 𝐂𝐲𝐬. You just see the timing. You just see the timing. The timing, for example, now is 9 p.m. So 9 p.m., this 9, you divide by 6. Okay, why have to be by 6, Sandra? Because we have 6 line. You have to choose which line you want to make the change. We have a 6 line. The remainder, balance. The balance of this one is 3. Balance, yeah, balance. 9 divided by 6, remainder is 3. So the line that changing is number 3. The line that changing is number 3. If you want to use that, or if you want to use dice is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Okay, dice can, because only 6. You take dice, or you just put your paper, then you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you shake, and then you take one. Then number what? That one also can, as long as random. Okay, Siska. Yeah, as long as random. Understand? Yeah. So the moving line is really for focus. This is very important when you need the focus, and then if you need the precise result, that which one that I need to go. Now, the moving line, this one, when it's transformed, if if the situations haven't happened. For example, you have 25. Yeah, you have 25. Then suddenly the change, let's say line number 2. Okay, line number 2. So line number 2, when changed, the transform hexagram doesn't mean it's happening, because whatever you ask haven't happened. Understand? Haven't happened. It only to show you that, okay, this line number 2 got problem here. You check this one first. If this one okay, you can handle. If the transform hexagram is good, you know already, this one is become like this. Become okay. But if the transform hexagram not good, then you know, this one I can ignore. But I need to be aware this problem is there. Aware is there, but ignore to do. Because if you do, then become the bad, so-called no good hexagram at the end result. Understand? That one is this one is really for the practitioner, yeah. But for the beginner, you just take one enough already. Enough. One, and then see the lower. The rest you don't see. I finished this one first, yeah. Then the moving line, if you have this PDF, I already show you, right? If number 1 is what? Because number one is the starting point. Number two is your point. You, the one who have to do. Number three, number four, usually we don't like to see these two line change. Because of what? If these two line change, problem. Yeah, a little bit problem. Whether that line is already correct or that line is not correct positions. What I mean by that is, you know that line number three have to be yang. This one is correct. But this one moving. Moving means it turns into yin. So universe want you to say to do what? You better check, yeah, whether it's already aligned with your fund, your budget. If not aligned with your budget, better you stop. Looks like cannot heal because this one is become water. Later problematic, especially in the north area. Maybe you have a leaking water, for example. Or from not correct, because this one is number 4. This one actually have to be yin. Now it's yang. Change into yin. Become correct. Well, if become correct means, oh, I know already. I have to not really moving. I need to see first, observe whether this one is, because when I observe, confirm this one is the correct positions. For this number 3 is different, yeah. Number 3 is you already move, but the universe say, Alan, you go back, you check first. Is it already accordingly your budget or not? If not, you check again. And then you also check on your north area. Because of what? Become water, right? Water is north. North area. You check your north area. You just renovation your house, right? You check your north area. Any leaking or not? Understand? You go back. But for this one, you move, he directly asks you, stop. No need to check anymore. You're supposed to be stopped. Why you still moving? Stop, observe first. But this one, so different, different category. Different category because of what? Originally, this one is have to be yin. So it's now become the correct line. So you need to see. Moving line can tell you what is the thing that you need to focus. Line number 5, line number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The one that we really love to see is number 5 and number 2. Especially if these two is responding each other. By the time I say responding each other means yin and yang. This one have to be yin. This one is yang. That one we call is responding. So although it's reverse, this one is the yin, this one is the yang, but still responding each other, still good. It's not really hard for you to do the job. It's not really hard for you to give the activity on that point. This one. As long as still responding yin and yang, the problem is not 100% lah. I can say maybe the things is only 45 to 55. So you still can handle as long as responding, yeah. But if not responding already, cannot. If not responding is too tight already. Either is you always go ahead or you both is do nothing. Yeah. So you have to see on the yin and yang also. So first you check, after you check the moving line, then number 2, you have to check whether is responding each other. Responding each other means yin and yang. Yeah, yin and yang have to be there. Always have to be there. Okay, always have to be there to be better. Now, this one is the easiest one. When you play for this, when you play this I Ching card, and then together with this, some of my students is very diligent, yeah. They put the hexagram in front of this. For example, he see the Keng horse, yeah? He put the hexagram. For example. For example, they put because they want to know where is after they do the casting here and then they want to know also the problem is where they take it as a like the another confirmations. Yeah, my students, some of my students is very diligent lah. They do like that. Okay, but this one is super straightforward. I already tried how many times already. Is correct. It's a line, not correct. It's a line, meaning I take this one is actually based on the characteristic of each pillar. So whatever wording here is actually already aligned. Now, if you feel not aligned, I ask you to do like this. If you ask about the working area, you check this with your man pillar. Because according to the universe, looks like you are okay, for example. But you feel that, okay, hexagram already say like this, the oracle card say like that. But why I didn't feel really fulfillment, for example, yeah? Now, if you're focused in the month, in the working area, then you check your month. Maybe you have red in your month. Then you need to make a change. Change on what, Sandra? Then you have to see your red here, the 𝐸 water, bring what profile? You have to change this. Yeah, but seldom that I need to move back and forth to do like that. Seldom. By the time I do like this, I get this oracle. Usually the result is already, I can say, align. Meanings it's connect between this I Ching and this oracle card. It's really connect the thing. And then the number here, if you are numerology, the number here also you can still use. I purposely put the number. If number 3, number 1, number whatever number that one you see, that one I start from 加子. 加子 is number 1. Okay, 加子 is number 1. So the last one is what? You have to backward, yeah? The calculations is anti-clockwise. So after 加词, 加 dog, 加 monkey, 加 dragon, 加 horse, 加 dragon, 加 yin, the last one. 加 yin is the last one. So that's why 加 yin is number, this one is 60, right? Number, start from the 51, 52, 53 until 60. The last one is 加 yin. Yeah, the first one is 加 red and then backward. Okay, then the number you also can use. The number, if you are in the numerology, also you can use, change it into 1 digit. Okay, that one thing. Number 2, if for example, you forget to bring your I Ching card, you forget to bring your I Ching card, but you only bring this, and then you never put the hexagram here, yeah, no problem. But this one you have to good in your hexagram memorizing, okay? So when you see this hexagram, until you see whatever this one, let's say this one is number 3. So you know this one, oh, this one is the beginning. Oh, this one is have to be this one and this one. You know, you have to know already what is the hexagram. If you didn't bring, most probably you must be miss 1 or 2 card you didn't bring, right? For me, I already have one bag every time I go. I have all the cards because I need to do things. So I prefer to do, sometimes I prefer to do physically rather than apps. Yeah, for I Ching. So that one is there. So any questions? Oh, any question? I have to see your questions. Okay, the year month. Okay, year month. Year month. Wait, year month is okay. The year month, I have the one color ma. Don't have. Okay. So the year month, the year, month, day, hour. If you see your fortune teller, yeah, you'll see your fortune teller, they say that, oh, horse, no good. Like, for example, oh, tiger, no good. But your tiger is here. For example, yeah, this one is only regards, this year is only regards Q1, which is February, March, April, where the wood is strong. Your month is quarter 2, May, June, June, July, fire is strong. Day pillar, Q3 is the August, September, October, metal is strong. Q4 is November, December, January, mana itu? Water is strong. Sandra, I'm a Earth Day Master. How? Earth Day Master, you only Earth Day Master. Earth Day Master. Actually, Earth Day Master. Whenever you see fire, you are strong. If you are Earth Day Master, whenever you see fire, you are strong. Whenever you see fire, because fire gives you something. Yeah. Okay. What else? Where can I get the itchy card? Ask Catherine. You join the Catherine FSA, you ask Catherine. Catherine maybe still have. What else? What else? Can you use Google random? Can. As long as it's random, Patricio. I like to Reno. I already answer 190K. I think that one is cannot 190K. 34. Cannot 130K. Mostly you have to go maybe 130. Okay, moving line 3. A bit hard, moving line 3. Okay, wait. Wood and metal. Yeah, a little bit hard. You wait for a while lah. You wait for a while until spring coming in. Now is haven't spring ma. Yeah, you wait until the spring. I think can 130. I think can 130. I agree that how 30 fire slow down. Oh, this one is about the sickness. If you talk about the sickness, when you have a liqua, over liqua, this one I can say yes, your eye, blood pressure, heart, you have problem. How to see? Usually, this one I can identify looks like your walking also is not balanced, plus is heavy to the left. Liqua over liqua. Yeah, that one. So whenever you have the liqua over liqua, for sickness, I prefer to do releasing rather than to do countering. So when I do releasing, means this one have to release to the earth. Earth